Right. Who here is excited for Donnie Darko? Okay. I'm starting to doubt your commitment to Spark of Motion, so let's do that again. Who's excited for Donnie Darko? All right. Very good, very good. We do this every year. This is the classic Easter film, Donnie Darko, followed by the classic Easter film, The Evil Dead. Always a great. Thank you all for coming. We've got a 4K restoration here of both of these films tonight, so we're in for a real treat. I think that's it, y'all. We have a writer-director, Richard Kelly here. What's up, Richard?
Hello. Happy Easter. Thank you for joining us on Easter Sunday for this macabre double feature here. It's funny, we were in this very theater. First of all, who's never seen Donnie Darko?
Whoa.
Oh, okay, well you're in for a wild night here. It was almost 25 years ago. It was the late summer, early fall of the year 2000 when we made this film. We shot it here in Los Angeles, and there's actually a pivotal scene that takes place here in the Aero Theater, and you'll see Jake Gyllenhaal and Jenna Malone and another actor in this theater, sitting right there, over there. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it for the people who have never seen the movie, but it'll be kind of a meta transporting experience because you'll be sitting in the theater looking at the theater that you're sitting in. And that's exciting. This movie's like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going and going and going. And I sold the rights to this thing when I was 24 years old when I directed it. I got the opportunity to direct it and then relinquished all control over it. But one of the reasons that I keep showing up is I appreciate how much people continue to support this film and support me, and it means a lot to me. It means everything to me. And I will show up forever to make sure that I can maintain as much control over this film as possible. It's a complicated situation, but that's Hollywood. Hollywood is a very complicated place. But we love people like you who come and support these kinds of movies, and I think that, anyway, I'm optimistic about a lot of things. There's one funny story that I wanted to tell really quickly. The original script for this movie, when they come to this theater to see a double feature, it really wasn't a double feature. They were supposed to go see the movie Chud, Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. I don't know what that stands for, the acronym. And as we were going through the process of legally trying to get access to show footage from the movie Chud, in our movie, Linda McDonough, who's an executive at Flower Films, which is Drew Barrymore and Nancy Giovonen's company, two of our wonderful producers, she was in the process of trying to see if we could get the rights to Chud. And there was, I think, some woman who was working at like Sony or one of the big studios that controlled the underlying rights to that film. She was really not cooperating, and like Chud was like a no-go. It was not going to happen. It was going to be like 6 months of paperwork and like $100,000 or something to license any less than a minute of the footage from the movie. And it was just like, what are we going to do? What movie are Donnie and Gretchen going to go see? And she's like, I'm friends with the guys, Evil Dead and Sam Raimi and the producers, and I can't remember the name of the studio or the production company that made The Evil Dead, but basically they own the negative, and like Sam Raimi had control over it, and Linda's like, I'm friends with them, they're the nicest people, they'll give us footage from The Evil Dead for free, like free of charge, they'll let us put the poster in the lobby and everything, you can use as much footage as you want. And so it was this wonderful situation where Sam Raimi just was like super kind and like reached out. I mean, I had never met him. I've still never met Sam Raimi, but thank you, Sam Raimi. I hope to meet you someday. And the funniest thing was when we were filming this scene in the movie, and we had the marquee that you'll see, it ended up it wasn't even in the original script. I kind of evolved while we were shooting. We did the double feature with The Last Temptation of Christ and The Evil Dead, which is sort of a riff. If you watch the movie, there's a lot going on in this movie. There's literally so many Easter eggs, things that people don't even know about yet. This idea of resurrection and Donnie's character being this sort of this superhero, and perhaps the idea of resurrection, and so the absurdity of that double feature was something that kind of evolved, and we mocked up the marquee and everything. And apparently, as we were shooting this, guess who drove by in his Mercedes? None other than Sam Raimi. He literally drove by in Montana and was like, had no idea what this was. Like, I don't think he put it together, what was happening. So yeah, lots of bizarre things happened when we were making the movie. Okay,
one day we'll have the courage to play that double feature. Yeah,
I think
on Easter it feels
Sunday.
like so
Sunday.
weird.
We don't want to tempt the fate of
Right.
LA's been through enough. Okay. We are going to do a little raffle. I don't know if they told you guys, but my friend Kevin Smith, the great friend and writer-director Kevin Smith, my second film, Southland Tales, he helped us publish these graphic novels in the year 2006. No one cared. Everyone thought, like, what is a graphic novel prequel? It's the first 3 chapters that lead to the film. It's a 6-chapter story. Southland Tales has never been finished. Maybe it will be one day, but these are the first 3 chapters, and these are the original mint condition graphic novels that I wrote, and the illustrations are by Brett Welderly. He was nominated for an Eisner Award. He might have even won the Eisner Award for this. So we're going to auction off 3 of these. Not auction off, we're going to raffle off 3 of these. I keep saying auction. And do you all have tickets?
They do.
Okay.
All right.
So, how does this work?
You just pull one out and start and read the numbers.
All right. The winner of 3 Southland Tales graphic novels is number 4511127.
Come on down.
Come on down.
That's right. The price is right. Congratulations. Wow. Amazing. We not only have Richard Kelly here, but we also have another great star from the film. Congratulations. I got you. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah.
If you're not, you better be telling the truth.
Yeah. Is Frank out there? Where's Frank? Frank, there's Frank. Come on up, Frank, if you don't mind. I'd love to take a picture with you and Richard, and then we'll get this started.
Howdy. Happy Easter.
Everyone is, that's right. All right, everybody. Thank you, Richard Kelly.
Thank you guys. Enjoy the double feature. Happy Easter.
Right, Donnie.